Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Smart TCG, and today I'm going to be going over my Blastoise EX list. Blastoise EX is one of the more hyped up cards to come out of the brand new set Pokemon 151, and I do actually think it has a lot of potential in the metagame. So today we're going to be going over some of the key cards, and we're also going to hop into the list as well. With that being said, the deck list will be in the description if you want to go check that out. But if you enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and let's hop into it. Here we are, Blastoise EX. Its ability is Solid Shell. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, effectively giving it 360 HP. That's a lot of HP. There's not a whole lot of things that will be able to knock this out aside from lightning type attackers and Chen Pao, meaning that it should always be able to take at least one hit from the majority of Pokemon in the metagame. Its attack Twin Cannons is also really good. You discard up to 2 basic water energy cards from your hand, and this attack does 140 damage for each card you discarded in this way, which means if you discard 1 energy from your hand, you deal 140, and if you discard 2, you deal 280. 280 for 2 energy is incredibly efficient. Being able to do that for only 2 energy is something that I think is going to make this card very strong. I think that there's an argument to play this over Chen Pao because cards like Chen Pao, you need at least 5 energies on the field to be able to hit that knockout, where for this you just need 2 energy on Blastoise and 2 energy in hand, which is significantly easier to pull off. So I think this card is strong. I think that it is going to be an archetype, and the fact it just has so much HP makes it so difficult to knock out. I think it has a lot of potential. But with that being said, let's hop into the deck list and kind of go over how the deck is constructed and how the deck should be played. So here is the list that we're going to be running. I have a 3/3 Blastoise currently in this list. I decided to not play any Wartortle because this deck pretty much only needs just 1 or 2 Blastoise on the field to pretty much get fully going. And it also is a Palkia deck as well with that Star Portal and Subspace as well. Star Portal is a great way to power up these Blastoises consistently, and you can then use cards like Energy Retrieval to be able to get energies out of the discard pile to be able to use its attack over and over again. As I said, 3/3 lineup Blastoise because Blastoise is, yes, your main attacker. However, you do have so many other Pokemon that you're going to be wanting to have on the bench, like things like Origin Form Palkia V, the Bibarel, Radiant Greninja. Just there's going to be tons of things that you want on the board early game, which means that you don't really need, I think, a thick 4/4 line or 4/3 line. I think 3/3 is okay. 2/2 Palkia, as I said, Subspace Ball, great secondary attacker, deals tons of damage, has a fantastic ability. You have the Bibarel as well for that consistency with that Industrious Incisors, along with Radiant Greninja as well with that Moonlight Shuriken. Very powerful attack, able to take advantage of players that can't get Manaphy down. Softens up Pokemon as well for that Blastoise to take down. Lumineon as well, just great consistency. You can also attack with it sometimes with that Aqua Return. You can power it up. And then we have Manaphy as well with that Wave Veil ability to prevent things like Gmax Rapid Flow and Moonlight Shuriken from their end from destroying your board. Anyways, hopping into the supporters here, we have 4 Irida, 3 Iono, and 2 Boss's Orders. I've been liking the supporter count, feels pretty strong. Irida is going to be the main card, allowing you to pick those item cards that you need to be able to set up your combos. Iono provides great draw support in the early game and also great comeback potential as well. 2 Boss's Orders feels pretty solid as well. You don't really have too big of an issue finding boss, as you have things like the Bibarel, concealed cards, Lumineon, stuff like that to be able to find the pieces. 4 Ultra Ball, 4 Battle VIP Pass, 3 Nest Ball, just consistency. You want to be able to set up every single game. I really like the VIP Pass version. Some players have not been playing heavy VIP Pass. I prefer, though, heavy VIP Pass just for consistency. 3 Rare Candy as well. 3 Rare Candy seems totally fine as you're just trying to evolve your Blastoises. And also, this deck has a lot more low maintenance than decks, for example, like Chen Pao Excalibur. You don't need as much to get going, which is really nice. So I think that 3 Rare Candy is totally the perfect count in this deck. 3 Superior Energy Retrieval as well, because its attack is based on the energies that you have in your hand. So you want to be able to get those energies back. Also, I think the Superior getting 4 back is nice because you can also attach for turn, Radiant Greninja one of them, and then use the other 2 for its attack, which is just really good in general. So I do like Superior in this deck. And on top of it, it also helps you thin out extra VIP passes or cards that you don't need, which is why I do like the 3 Superior Energy Retrieval. 2 Switch as well, just to be able to get out of some sticky situations, give you flexibility as well. You could play 1 Switch, 1 Escape Rope, but I think that count is totally fine. One energy retrieval as well. There are some times where you don't want to discard cards from your hand, so just having that option is very, very nice. One energy search as well, because you can irida pretty much for an energy 2, along with also 1 letters of encouragement. Now, you can only use this card if your Pokemon was knocked out on the last turn. You get to search your deck for a couple of basic energy cards. You get to reveal them, put them in your hand, which is actually pretty good in a deck like this, because it's going to allow you to be able to get those water energies just to put into the hand, so you can use your Blastoise attack for 280, which is what I think is really, really good. So 2 Temple of Sinnoh as well. 2 Sinnoh seems very, very solid in this deck, especially with decks like Colorless Lugia and just Single Strike Lugia in general seeing lots of play. Very good versus Urshifu and Teleon, just any deck that plays special energy, which there's quite a few at the moment. So I think Temple of Sinnoh is very, very good in this deck. You could maybe play Pokestop, but as I said, it's a lot more low maintenance of a deck compared to Chen-Pao Baxcalibur. You're much more consistent, so you don't really need to be taking those risks with Pokestop trying to have those explosive starts. And then 10 water energy as well. I think that seems relatively standard and has been the count that I've been enjoying. But yeah, this is the list as of right now. It feels pretty strong. Let me know what you think of it in the comments as well. I think Blastoise has a lot of potential. I think it's a solid deck, and I think it can definitely compete. And I'm excited to see exactly how it does in tournaments. But with that being said, that's going to do it for me today. If you enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This is Smart TCG, and I'll speak with you again soon. Thanks for all the support. Peace. If you're looking to improve your game, I do offer coaching on manaphy. I was ranked in the top 16 ranked players in the world last season, and I know what it takes to improve your game. My students want to combine 3 regionals last year, and I know what it takes to reach that next level. I do offer a free coaching consultation so you can get an idea whether or not coaching works for you, and along with that, I also have a singular sessions, training packages, and more. If you're looking to find out more information, feel free to book that free consultation, or also don't hesitate to shoot me a message on Discord. My Discord will be in the description. All right, thanks for sitting around and listening to this. I appreciate it. This is Smart TCG. I'll speak with you again soon. Peace out.